Israeli Air Force carried out airstrikes on the Palestinian militant group Hamas in southern Lebanon and Gaza on Friday in response to rocket attacks from Lebanon. This exchange of fire comes amidst growing tension between Israel and Palestine after Israeli police stormed the Al-Aqsa Mosque in Jerusalem. The IDF has stated that the strikes targeted 10 sites in Gaza, including weapons manufacturing sites, research and development sites, and tunnel infrastructure, while the Lebanese army confirmed that a number of rockets were launched from the country's south. Hezbollah, which dominates Lebanon's southern border region, neither denied nor claimed responsibility for the rocket fire in Israel. The Palestinian militant group Hamas condemned the strikes and expressed solidarity with the Lebanese people. Lebanon has submitted an official complaint to the UN Security Council, calling Israel's strikes a flagrant violation of Lebanon's sovereignty. The Biden administration is proposing the strictest federal regulations to govern tailpipe emissions in a bid to encourage more Americans to switch to electric vehicles. The Environmental Protection Agency will announce the new regulations next week during a ceremony in Detroit. The proposed regulations will apply to cars manufactured between 2027 and 2032 and will offer incentives to consumers who purchase electric vehicles. This announcement comes as part of President Biden's goal to have 50% of all cars sold in the U.S. to be zero emissions by 2030. The average cost of an electric vehicle is $64,338, while the average cost of a compact gas-powered car is $26,101. This has made it challenging for Americans to switch to EVs, with traditional gas-powered cars representing 93% of all new car sales in 2022. The new regulations will also come after the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration unveiled new fuel economy standards that would cost automakers about $236.05 billion and eventually make cars $1,000 more expensive. Despite the challenges, the Biden administration remains committed to reducing carbon emissions and fighting global warming. With these new regulations, the Biden administration aims to protect communities by reducing carbon emissions, but critics fear that this will lead to further consumer costs and an increase in the price of new cars. The Department of Energy has reported that the average range of model year 2021 gasoline vehicles was 403 miles compared to the median 234-mile range of model year 2021 EVs. The Biden administration hopes to change that. Under the provisions, consumers will only be able to receive tax credits for EVs that are manufactured with a certain amount of critical minerals and components from the U.S. or nations the U.S. is in a free trade agreement with. The future of the auto industry is electric, according to President Biden, and there's no turning back. The Pentagon is investigating who may have been behind the leak of the documents, which appeared on Twitter and on Telegram. Military analysts said the documents appear to have been modified in certain parts from their original format, overstating American estimates of Ukrainian war dead and understating estimates of Russian troops killed. Biden officials were working to get them deleted but had not, as of Thursday evening, succeeded. For the trained eye of a Russian war planner, field general, or intelligence analyst, however, the documents offer many tantalizing clues and insights. The documents mention, for instance, the expenditure rate of HIMARS, which can launch attacks against targets like ammunition dumps, infrastructure, and concentrations of troops from a distance. Analysts said on Friday it could be difficult to assess the impact of the document's disclosure on the frontline fighting now and in the coming months. The Pentagon has not said publicly how fast Ukrainian troops are using the HIMARS munitions, and the documents do.